Morning, y'all. I'm here in my backyard, and I'm going to be painting this mailbox and then decorating it. So I just wanted to show you the before of the mailbox, okay? Now just stick around so that you can see how this turns out, okay? Okay, I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna come back out and give it another coat. Oops, losing my shoe, y'all. Okay, I think it's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna wait about an hour and I'll come back out. I'll show you when I come back, okay? Hello, I'm here and I have the mailbox and it has already been painted and it's gorgeous. I love the way it came out. I've taken my stencil and I have placed it on here. This is the self-adhesive stencil from Dollar Tree. I covered up my address for my own privacy, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and start stenciling because I did one side already. And I did the video and then I realized the camera was turned wrong. So I'm doing it over again. So I hope I don't forget anything this time, okay? This is a sample of what I did. I stenciled on a piece of paper. So this is what I'm putting on there, okay? So let me go ahead and get started. I mixed up some paint. Be careful here. I got this green and I got this pink. I like that green because it is close to what the leaves get in the summertime. I mean in the fall. And then I got these two brushes from my college days, and these are good brushes. I tried the Dollar Tree brush. I didn't like the way, I didn't have that much control with that brush. Okay, so I'm going to start with the pink rose part. And I'm just going to start dabbing here. On this. And the main thing is don't try to put enough paint, but don't try to just like go way too much paint. You want good coverage, but not too much paint on there. Okay. I'm excited about this, and I don't know how it's going to work out because I'm not sure, how this will fare in the weather outside. But I had my mind made up, my creative juices flowing. I wanted to do it, and I just wasn't going to be satisfied unless I did it. I'm back. I had to stop. My clock was making its little chiming sound, and I did not want to try to get any kind of copyright problem with YouTube, so I stopped it. When I closed that door, it only does it every hour on the hour, and I'll be finished, I think, by the time that it's about ready to do it again. I closed the door. I don't know if you can hear it. I won't know if you can hear it through the door or not. But if you're a creator, you know about the copyright rules of YouTube. If you're not a creator, you just have to be very careful and follow their rules. And you don't want to get a strike against your channel. Okay. So the guy assured me that, well, he didn't assure me, but he just told me of the products. And so I figured, hey, this is something I want to do. I've been thinking about this for a long time. And I'm just going to take my chances as to how it's going to work out. And if it lasts a couple of years and I have to redo it, then, I can live with that. So if you want to do something like this, then that's what I would tell you. As long as you don't mind, redoing it. And I'm just hoping that this acrylic paint is going to be okay, too. It's a lot of different unknowns for me. I'm trying to do it on a budget and not spend a lot of money. So I already had this paint, and I'm hoping that this paint is going to be okay. I'm cleaning out my brush here. And I have some water sitting, some fresh water sitting up here. So when this water gets too dirty, I just take it and pour some of that fresh water into one of these empty compartments and start with some fresh water. So that's all my pink that I'm going to do right now. I think, no, I see a spot right there. It's hard for me to do it this way because I'm doing it this way so you guys can see it. But it's hard for me to see every nook and cranny from this angle. Because really for me, I need to sit this down, turn it on its side. And that would work better for me. But I'm doing it this way for this tutorial purpose. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the green now. And I picked up my other brush. And I'm just going to start dabbing in the leaves for the green. And just take your time. I hope you hang in here with me. I'm only going to do one, and I'm going to show it to you. Oh, it's supposed to be fun, and you don't have to be perfect with everything you do. You do the best you can, and you try to do the best job because you want to do something that is beautiful and creative and something that people will like. But if you mess up a little bit or something and you did your best job that you could do, the best that you could do at the time, with the knowledge base that you had at the time, that's okay. That's the way I feel. Comment below and let me know what you think. Have you ever done any stenciling? Or talk about anything that you want to talk about? I just want to hear from you. Comment, comment, comment. So this gives you an idea here of how I do my stenciling. Now, I don't know if somebody else do it different. This is how I do mine. Okay, and I'm going to rinse this green off of here. Always rinse your brushes off right away. Don't let the paint stay in there and ruin your brushes. That's how I can keep a brush for years and years and years when you get a good brush. I was very surprised that I really liked the stencil from Dollar Tree. I was really surprised about that. I'm just trying to look to see if I forgot anything. I'm trying to lean this way and that way to see if I forgot anything. And it looks like I got everything. And still looking. And cleaning my brush off at the same time while I'm looking. Okay, I think I got all that. And what I'm doing is I'm going to put this center pink one over here, and then I'm going to put a center pink one over here, and then I'm going to add this here down and orient it in a way that it's going to be not directly under it, but you'll see what I do to make it more interesting. So stick around. We're going to watch this pull it off. Gather both ends, pull it off evenly and slowly, okay? And there you go. So that looks pretty good to me. Like it. And I hope you can see it good. I know I'm going to try to hold it. I don't know if I need to even try to lift that up, but anyway. There you go. All right. So I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to do the other side. And then I think I'll bring you back in when I get to do that bottom row, so you'll get to see that too, okay? Y'all, I'm getting ready to start doing this bottom row down here. And I'll show you the top part when I finish putting all these bottom ones in, okay? All right, so I'm just going to start putting in my pink. And I hope this is showing up pretty good for you. I can't believe how easy it's been once I got going. I see something I messed up on though. Just saw something I messed up on. I put pink on the little stem part that was supposed to have been green. And I think what I'm going to do, since I got all my pink done now, let me see, maybe I'm going to put a little, I keep thinking I can go back over stuff, but when I go back over it, it don't change anything, so I don't know why I keep doing it. I keep thinking, oh, get that little spot right there. Okay, this is my last time. I'm not going to go back over anything. Just got to rinse this brush. You have to take the time to rinse the brush. Okay, so because you want to protect your brush. Okay, so I saw that I put in here supposed to be green right there, so I'm going to take this dry brush and I'm going to wipe See how I was able to get that out? And I'm going to do the same thing with this other one that I did the same spot right there. And I'm going to take that dry brush and wipe. And it came out pretty good, except for that little part of the stem right there. Probably held more paint on that. So that might take a little bit more work. And this is all new. I have not done this before. One time I did stenciled a rose on a card, and that was it. So it's not like I'm an experienced stencil person at all. Okay, that little part right there doesn't really want to get this paint off of it. So forget about that. And now I'm just going to go in with my green. And this takes patience. And I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera, but I can tell you that the detail is coming out pretty good on these. So if you have any ideas of what I could stencil on next time, put it in the comment below. Give me some ideas. Get my creative juices flowing. Get me to thinking. I think this video might be longer than I would like for it to be. If your videos are too long, it takes forever to upload them. This is to people who are not creators. Creators know what I'm talking about. But if you're not a YouTube creator, you don't know what I'm talking about. But it can take you forever to upload a video if it's too long. Also, if you make a video too long, sometimes, you know, people have a lot of things that they're trying to do in their life, and they don't have time to really watch a long video. So that's another thing you don't want to do, because you don't want to have people dropping off, because when they don't look at the whole video and drop off, that gives you a low rating with YouTube, because YouTube feels people were not interested, that was not good, that's why they got off. This went pretty fast, I think. I think I'm a little bit more relaxed doing it. Because when you're doing something with people watching you, and you're doing something like this, for me, I get kind of nervous. I should probably stop, but I can't resist going back in, trying to be a perfectionist. Okay, but I'm going to call it a day on that. Okay, and then I'll be lifting this up and showing you. And then I'm going to take this here and do over here the same thing. But I won't be showing that one, because you already see how I'm doing it. And try to hold that down. And Lift it up even and slow. And there you go. And I'm just going to try again with holding the mailbox numbers, because I don't want that showing, and lift it up closer to the camera so that you can see it. So hopefully you can see that. Okay, now you see this side, you see this here, and I have the same flower. Let me see if I can lift that up for you. The same flower right there on that side. And I have one more of these to put over here. So the next time that you see me come back with this, it's going to be all done, and then I'm going to show you all around on it. And the next step will be the polyurethane to put that on there, okay? Y'all, I got it all finished, and I just want to show you up close as best I can, because this mailbox is so long. And then the other side is exactly the same, so I won't bother to turn that around and show it to you because it's all the same. So I just want to thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. And go over and check out some of my other things that I've done. I've done a lot of different things and DIYs and other things that you might like. Wreaths, floral arrangements, tablescapes, home decor. Okay? So, I thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Okay? Bye-bye.